do you think Operation Dudula should educate their followers um about politics and the work that they do?
Yeah, definitely they should, man. Like any organization in South Africa that exists, I believe they need to educate their members because those are the people who rely on them for leadership. And they should also invest in their own education as the leaders of Dudula or EFF or MK Party or whatever. So they can lead with understanding, they can lead with wisdom.
True.
And like you said, in the work they function at, like the work they work with, each and every organization needs to be well versed and well educated about the subject matter of what their organizations are about. It
Mm.
shouldn't even be a debate that
Yeah.
you should know everything about immigration, you should know everything about policing, security, you should know everything about the law and everything in relation to what you do. You should know what South Africa has invested in Mozambique, like the gas. South Africa is getting gas through Sasol. The pipeline is coming through Mozambique, coming to South Africa, providing gas to Sasol. Sasol, which employs a lot of South African, producing, they make steel, they do all of these things, petrol. Things like this you should know. In the
Mm.
suit too, we get water, etc. So they should know at least basic things in
Mm.
relation to their fight
Yes.
so that these people whom they chase, like the illegal foreigners, they should also know
That.
these people what they are running from their countries. They could
Yeah.
easily tell them, but you guys, why are you running from your country? There's oil in your country, there's
Yeah.
gas in
Mm.
Mozambique. At least they could also even give people hope. But
That.
yeah, they don't have to, but they could speak proper with people and
Yeah.
yeah, things like that. They could chase people in a nice way. Like, ah,
Yeah.
muna hamba, muna, there's gas in your country, asambe, asambe.
Ooh, that the one
So
that one.
just having a basic understanding
Yeah.
about the law involving immigration, everything, investing. That's what they should be knowing.
Yeah.
They should be. We should see people from Tutula graduating law,
Yeah,
graduating
graduating now.
history,
Yes.
because that's what they deal with, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So I think they should invest in that.
They should, because I also feel like you are right, because like a time will come where they have to be interviewed by big televisions, by like even coming to school. Sometimes maybe they will allow them to, okay, come in, we want to ask you basic questions about your
Yeah,
organization.
like students.
Yeah.
Come a time where they go to schools.
Yes. And students, like there are smart students out there that will want to challenge them. And trust me, you wouldn't want to look stupid in front of like a whole school.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
you won't want to go there and just all you say is foreigners must go, you know, South Africa is ours. We must
Yes.
be patriotic.
Mm-hmm.
There is more to speaking with people than just saying, guys,
Foreigners
we are
must
South
go.
Africans. Foreigners must go. Yes, we hear you.
Mm.
But we want to ask you, what is the economic plan for the coming
5 years.
for the coming 5 years in relation to the home affairs? What is the home affairs plan? Do you know? Do you happen to know the economic plan in relation to home affairs?
Mm-hmm.
How they will try to minimize
Mm-hmm.
all of these things and try to take these people back to their countries.
Mm-hmm.
What is the budget that was given to home affairs to deport foreigners? And how many foreigners should we expect to be deported with that budget that was
Yes.
released by the government and they was put to home affairs for the coming quarter, for the coming 3 months? How many foreigners should we expect to be
Mm-hmm.
deported? Who do we hold? Things like that is the things you guys should be
Yes.
knowing, because people will ask you certain things like this and all you can say is that no,
Abraham.
foreigners must go as Sabafuni, you know, Dudula Tina Sfigile Lana. Yeah, Tina, we are the
Wait.
next big. Yeah, but we hear you. Don't worry, you're the next big thing. We get it,
Yeah.
we get it, we get it, we get it, we get it. Who is the president of Mozambique?
Two.
Then by us blue,
Two. They
you
don't
know.
know.
So yeah,
They're
things
not.
like them.
They're not gonna even like try to keep quiet. Like, who's the president of Mozambique? Why do we have to know? Why do we have to care so much about them? They are coming here to uh destroy our country and stuff like that. They will be like that. So they need to be really informed, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because there will be questions like, where do you guys see yourself in the next 5 years? Will you
Yeah.
still be? Will the foreigners be completely gone? or they will be still here? And will you
Eh,
guys still be chasing foreigners away? You know,
yeah, and if they say yes, foreigners will be gone, they will have to be asked, how will you chase them?
then
In
what
relations
is
to the
your
laws of the country, because even police know there's
mm,
limitations. It's not police who deport foreigners, it's immigration. Police can only arrest and detain foreigners for 2 days, not more than 2 days, otherwise it's assault. On It's there in the law. So do they know these things to use them to their advantage?
and how many foreigners have they deported, like successfully deported?
They can't say because it's not their duty.
Oh,
If they say, they would be lying.
because don't you think they also have to follow up, like?
It's not them who deport, it's immigration. And none of them work with immigration. They hardly even go around with immigration. So,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
things like that.
Yeah,
So, they will be challenged very
they
hard.
will be
Plus,
challenged
now they
very
want to
hard.
be in politics. They're contesting elections. Hopefully, next year they do better than what they did last year and better than what they did in Soweto. What an embarrassment. Hopefully, next year they get something. Maybe I want to see them go to parliament. I want to see the change of character. People change when they get power and they go to parliament. Maybe okay, McCain
Yeah, he's nowhere to be seen.
completely changed.
And those, don't you think also like the males that are following them, they should like uh take them to security schools.
Yeah, they should. They shouldn't just focus on the militancy of fighting foreigners. They should also prioritize their members. At least try to agree you wanna be a military. At least get your people security licenses. Even your organization, even the people in your organization can easily start security companies. Like from inside the organization, you guys can start security companies where you hire your own followers in those companies. They come and work for you when you go and do these things. You're working with private securities, but it's directly linked with your organization. Get people skills, get them education, get them certificate, take people to school.
Yes.
Your followers, they want to go to school, they don't have the money, like you're claiming, yes, South Africa is poor. Take them to school, crowd fund. Those in the leadership who have monies, who have businesses, and they have a lot of money, or maybe they get funding. Crowd fund, create programs where you educate people,
Yes.
political education, history history is the most important one. History education. So you don't get embarrassed to the point where your followers have to defend your ignorance that no, our leader didn't know frontline states as if it's normal. It shouldn't get there.
Yeah.
It shouldn't get there.
Yeah, true. Like you're giving them game. Like this is real game that no other podcast. This is a podcast that no other podcast can give you. And by them doing that, they're actually creating more employment.
And more educated people.
Yes.
People who actually know procedure, know the law, know things.
And once you're educated with certain things, then you move differently.
You move with wisdom. You move with strategy.
Yeah.
They don't seem to have strategy because they pull up, they shout, they go. It's like, what did you accomplish? You like Nikaza just by shouting at people like, hey, what? And then you go. Those people still remain there. That can't be your ultimate goal. Because it seems like you're not educated enough to even know how to be moving with proper strategy.
True.
And you want to be in politics. It's not going to be enough even for your voters, for you guys to keep on this lawlessness persona. It's not going to be enough because it's going to get to a point where you feel so much empowered with this, hey, us, we don't care about the law. South Africa doesn't have the law, to the point whereby you do things that end up and making your supporters question your intentions.
And some people won't even big companies that support them. They'll not want to be associated with them anymore.
Yeah, that's why you don't see big guns like in politics. Big guys. It's usually about Herman Mashawa. Come on, man. It's usually about Herman Mashawa moving with them. You don't see big real guys. Everyone who seems to be knowing history is always against them. You don't see real politicians or real leaders in the country standing up with them. And those who have tried to associate themselves with them, they've left them.
Yeah. And I understand why they left them.
Yeah, because who would want to associate with them? They don't even, they're so arrogant. Like education, guys. Like we're telling you, just educate. It doesn't have to taking people to school. Create seminars where you learn history. You learn policing. You learn how to do your things proper. Tell your people to have proper communication skills and stop shouting at people,
How do you
man.
approach?
Yeah,
What
like they must learn how
happens?
to talk to people, emotional intelligence. Your people are so emotional out there, man.
Communicative language with people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't just do whatever you're doing.
You
And how long are you gonna keep on doing that?
only a matter of time until people see right through it. Many people are seeing right through it. I
Mm.
mean, if us we can see right through it and we are young like this, how
Mm.
many more other young people like us? How many more other old people
Yes.
who are seeing right through
Yes.
this? Yeah, what it is,
Thank you guys for watching up until the end. Catch me on my next video, please.